All right, second question. Who are some of your heroes or people that you look up to in rap or in life?
Coming up, Tupac, Biggie, and I know the list gonna always start with them two. Tupac, Biggie, um, I can say like I said, Goody Mob, Outkast, uh, Underground Kings, what people know us as UGK. Um, it's shit like that. That in my era, I'm 30. In my era, the motherfucker was popping off. So that's what we knew. And that shit was like some real shit. It was some real good hood ass shit. Not saying that shit that's going on now is not good shit, but I'm just saying that in my era, that what was going up. UGK, Outkast, um, people in that era, they did music. And when I say music, I mean it was all about music. It wasn't all about where you came from, what hood you claim, what set you claim, and all. It was about music, man. It was about beats. It was about raps. It was about lyrics. It was about hard ass, good ass music that people put out. And nowadays, people, you know, they going for that. Nas, they going for that. They listening for the next hit. Man, back in the day, it was like it was real music, something that you could really listen to and get something a grasp of. So they're not listening to that. So I could say Nas, Goody Mob, Outkast, you know, people like that. That was good in my era, dog.
All right. Question number 3. So where do you see yourself in hip hop in 5 years?
Damn. Ooh, hip hop in 5 years, man.
And yourself.
And myself. I can really honestly say that hip hop now, and I can say that hip hop in 5 years that is progressing and it's changing because new people is coming in the game. But the only thing about it is that new people that are coming in the game, they're not bringing something. They're not bringing new things in the game that's going longevity. They're bringing something in the game that's going to come and go from here on out. So I can say as a producer, I can only answer that question as a producer. As a producer, you got to come in the game with things that you got to keep up with what's going on. Because if you don't keep up with what's going on, then you're not going to have longevity in the game. If you're one of those producers where you come and go, that's what it's going to be. But as a producer, as myself, I can say as a producer, as what's coming in the game right now, you got to keep up with that and still be able to move on to the next thing. But still hold on to what happened in the past, because that's part of hip hop. Hip hop is a culture, dog. It's not. Hip hop is not just a word. It's not just a life, man. That's a whole. The way we dress, the way we live, the way we sneeze, man. It's a part of hip hop. The way we live our life is a part of hip hop. So the way we breathe and the way I do music is gonna be a part of hip hop. So if I do a track for you, I'm gonna have to have something to keep up with nowadays what's going on. Because if I do a track that if I do a track for you that's going on with nowadays, back in the day, the people that's nowadays, they're not gonna keep up with it. They're not gonna understand it. They're not gonna feel it. They're not gonna understand it. They're not gonna keep a what you call it? They're gonna have grips of it or whatever. They're just not gonna feel it. It's not them.
Okay, so what you're saying, so with you saying that about hip hop, how did you feel when Nas said that hip hop was dead?
I kind of felt that was true, but not true. I felt like it was true because of what people was doing with hip hop. Because you had a lot of people that was coming out with hip hop saying that they was just making songs, making beats, and just saying they was just making hooks. But Nas from this era where niggas had to say something. Nas from this era where Tupac big. All these niggas had it hard. These niggas had it strong. These niggas had to say something. Nowadays, you ain't gotta say nothing. If you got a hard ass beat nowadays, if you got a hard ass beat, I'm just keeping it real. If you got a hard ass beat and saying something that people can relate to, and when I mean relate to, that's just like walking down the goddamn street. If niggas can relate to walking down the goddamn street, they gonna say, I feel you. They gonna say, oh shit, yeah, I feel that nigga. I feel that nigga. But other people gonna say, man, that ain't hip hop. But Nas, people that had something to say, at least you know what I'm talking about. Niggas that really had shit to say, that was talking about where they came from, and was a different aspect from niggas that came from. They was talking about hip hop, where hip hop started, where music started, where beats started, where the producer started, where the goddamn DJ started. It's a whole different part of the game. With niggas nowadays, they come in the game with saying that I'm hard and I'm this and that. When these niggas not hard and they ain't this and that. You can pull these niggas card any day, and these niggas ain't about shit. I just be real.
That's what's up, man.
I just be real.
All right.
You pull these card any day, dog. These niggas ain't about shit.
Okay.